A fine shot there of the skyline of downtown Milwaukee. It's the Cardinals and the Brewers. Next. First opened in 2001. There's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this NL Central Division matchup. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Yeah, and you can see there, these home fans haven't had much to get out of their seats about. Their guys are in danger of getting swept here at home, so they're going to be hoping for a much better effort here.
All right, Eric, Steve will join us in a moment, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals, as the defending National League champs will line up like this. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher, whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen. Matt Holliday will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Holliday last year, another typical Matt Holliday season. An even 300 average, 22 home runs and 94 driven in. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. So the leadoff man is taken care of to start our finale here this afternoon. And with that, let's look at how the Brewers align defensively. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Matt Carpenter will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Let's go Brewers! Come on!
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
Grounded foul off to the right. Sets the 2-2 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. A hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Nate Walker will stand in, currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Top of the first, just getting started here at Miller Park. Grounded foul off to the right side. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here at the last two pitches.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
So many times, pitchers will get ahead, and they'll start to mess around, and the next thing you know, it's a full count like it is here.
Oh, and he puts some muscle into this one. High and deep out to center field. And this ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Well, this guy's been a real pain in the backside so far in this series. I mean, this is his second home run here in 3 days, so he is really seeing the ball well now.
Michael Lee will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. The home run estimated at 414 feet officially. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. That's out to right center. This is a base hit and maybe more as Gomez and Braun are going to chase this one out toward the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Boy, now that's a home run and a double against him here in the first inning. It looks like he's had a hard time just settling in, and they're jumping all over him.
Number 5 will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
I tell you what, anytime you get a first inning visit from your pitching coach, something ain't working out there. You know, here's what he's saying. Look, we need you to figure this out. We need some innings out of you here. Let's go.
Yadier Molina will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. You got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Brewers 0. Now a look at the starting lineup for Ron Renicke's Milwaukee Brewers, and it looks like this. They'll match up against this young man, prized prospect right-hander Shelby Miller. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. Gene Segura will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Scooter Gennett waits on deck. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Well, let's see it again in show motion. I don't know. That's awfully close. He might have got away with one there.
Scooter Gennett will stand in now following the leadoff walk, and might we see a bunt attempt here in the 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and That's a tough one to do anything with.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. You know, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Boy, early on here, his command is nowhere to be found. That's back-to-back walks now. It's like somebody snuck into the ballpark and moved home plate.
Aramis Ramirez will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
First pitch to him. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Well, he's having some problems here with location. He's got 2 on already here in the first, and that last pitch right down the middle.
That's hard hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Batting fourth, right fielder,
Ryan Braun will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
Well, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. And in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I think you sit here and you start to wonder, is this guy going to find his command anytime soon? He's not just missing by a little. A lot of these pitches have been very easy takes for these hitters, including that pitch.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And this is knocked down over there. But he won't have a play after all as that'll load the bases. Carlos Gomez will stand in now, and obviously one to be careful with, as you see there, currently leading the senior circuit in long balls. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
Well, right here is where you've got to be smart out there. They've got nowhere to put you, so we probably won't be working the corners.
1-0 on the way. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Yeah, curveball, then changeup here on the first couple pitches. Now might be the time to see him run that fastball in on his hands. Maybe try and get this guy to pop something up.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
These are the at-bats that stick with you for a while as a hitter. First inning opportunity, bases loaded, winds up striking out. He'll have a few more chances yet to come, but he won't have any that are better than this.
Juan Francisco will stand in now, and his batting average currently good for 7th in the National League. Here's the first offering. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
At the plate, the worst-case scenario, you've got to be thinking sac fly. A grand slam sure would be nice, but you've got to make sure you at least get that tying run home.
Over for a look here is Holiday, but this is well back into the stands, a foul ball. Bases are loaded with only one out. Way outside. 1-2.
Yeah, and he didn't want that one to be in the strike zone. Even with the bases loaded, this is still a strikeout situation, remember.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another 1-2. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. And that hitting streak of his continues to grow as it's reached an even dozen ball games now. Martin Maldonado will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
What's the DP?
First pitch coming. In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
Now both runners are breaking. Pitch inside. The throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here.
Well, you know what? I like this idea. I like being aggressive in a ball game. You've already scored against this guy, so maybe now you can put a little bit more pressure on him with that sneak attack double steal. It doesn't work out here, but I don't fault him for being aggressive.
3 runs already home here. 2-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Here we go.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Now remember, he does have a base open here if he needs it. But this inning's already taken a big toll on him so far. So I'm not sure he'd want to make it any longer than he has to.
High in the air and deep down the left field line. And no shot for Holiday. It's a foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Second inning straight ahead here at Miller Park. It's the Brewers 3 and the Cardinals 2. Matt Adams will step forward to start us out here in the second with his club down a run.
Yeah, and you figured that you'd be in pretty good shape after a 2-run top of the first, but not so.
Brad, get your Brad kid.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Adams certainly did enough last year to stake a claim to the starting first base job going forward with a .284 average and 17 home runs in 108 games. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Yeah, a little unlucky here to be behind 2-0. Those first couple of pitches haven't missed by a whole lot.
Hitters count 2-0. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
And at the plate, if you've got an umpire helping you out, no reason to go after a borderline pitch on 2-0.
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's a little rattled still from that first inning. He gave up a lot of solid contact that first time through the lineup.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gindel is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out.
Batting 8, center fielder, John Jay.
John Jay will dig in here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Right on the corner, 2-2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Looks like he's finding his bearings here a little bit better in the second after a rough first inning. He gets the strikeout right here, but boy, he could have used one of these an inning ago, that's for sure.
Shelby Miller will get his first cuts here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, much better here in the second inning. To me, he looked a little bit tentative early on. It's starting to look like he's finding the rhythm now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a ball hit on the ground to the left side, and Segura won't have a shot here. It's by him for a base hit.
And anytime you send your pitcher up there with 2 away, you want him to at least give you a little bit of a battle up there. But he does way more than that. He singles here to turn the lineup over.
Matt Holliday will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Strike him out.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Grounded, foul.
Foul ball.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Caleb Gindel will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Caleb Gindel.
First pitch coming. Now he reaches for a curveball here and sends one on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting ninth. Catcher.
Willie Peralta will step in now. Now the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Peanuts here.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And they'll try to keep crowding him in, but this pitch misses as well. It's 2-1 now.
That's not a sight you want to see this early as a starting pitcher. 40 pitches already.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, and this ball was hit pretty well, but it was always going to stay in the ballpark. And you see the left fielder just drift back and make the play on the warning track.
Gene Segura will bat here. No official at bat, but he's scored a run thus far. First pitch coming. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
And after walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second at-bat.
And he got him. Three up, three down for Milwaukee. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Matt Carpenter will dig in. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman.
Carpenter.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Gomez is under it as he puts it away, and it's one pitch, one away to start the third.
Well, anytime you can retire this guy, that's good. Anytime you can do it leading off an inning, that's great. And anytime you can do it on one pitch, that's a full trifecta right there.
Nate Walker will stand in again. He homered his first time around. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
And after giving up the home run last time, he's just making sure that guy doesn't get too comfortable up there. I can't say I blame him.
And a good swing there on 1-0, but this is in the air out to right field. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. Two gone now here in the third.
And right here, you've got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley. And I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
Michael Lee will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing and a high chopper to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail 3-2. Scooter Gennett makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. One strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. That's on the outside corner, count 2-2.
And now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
You can do it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
If you're looking for a good way to add to a one-run lead, a leadoff walk never hurt. Let's see how they want to play this from here.
Aramis Ramirez will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk.
Let's go, Ramirez. Come on, Ramirez.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Ball 2.
Well, I think he's getting frustrated with his inability to get ahead of hitters. This is not the kind of guy you want to fall behind 2-0.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Pretty gutsy pitch there. 2-0 changeup for a strike.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen?
The right
He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
Ryan Braun will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Let's go, Ryan.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, that's how you neutralize a leadoff walk. He settles down, gets his focus back, and delivers back-to-back strikeouts.
Carlos Gomez will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Tried to check his swing, and it's a little looper to the left side. Miller is there, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves one, but they still lead it 3-2. Number 5 will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck.
Number 5.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
The 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
3-0 now.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And I think the green light will be warranted here. It's a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Redbirds have drawn even now at 3-3.
Yeah, here's the full sequence on show track. He's not biting on any of these first 3 pitches. Then just when you figure he'll be taking 3-0, that's when he goes after one. He unloaded on it.
Yadier Molina will dig in now, the National League's starting catcher in last year's All-Star game. First pitch on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. They're saying 417 feet, the distance on that last home run. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Now the pitch. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Braun is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. And guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
Matt Adams will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
I sold soda.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, center fielder, John Jay.
John Jay will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now and 2 strikes here as well.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Gomez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Cards are able to tie things up on this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Juan Francisco will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
First baseman, Juan Francisco.
First offering on the way. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. So with the leadoff man aboard to begin the inning, let's call on our daily feature, This Date in Baseball History. Martin Maldonado will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch to him. And a high strike there, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by him.
Caleb Gindel will stand in. He grounded out his first time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. High strike there, and it's 1-1. Fouled straight back. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Now a ground ball towards the hole. What a stop coming off the bag. 1 there, back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base.
Well, that's just a great job there at first. Once he lays out to get this thing, I'm thinking he's just going to take the easy out at first. But you see him go immediately for second base, and they wind up getting the force on the lead runner. And all that is thinking about the play before it happens.
Willie Peralta will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Shelby Miller will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Pitcher, Shelby Miller.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and two. Had to protect on 1 and 2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
3-0 now.
And even on 3-0, it's no given that he's going to be taken up there. We've seen him go after pitches in this spot before. He's not going to hold back.
The 3-0 pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Once they fell behind in the count, I think this is a case where they just say, look, you're going to have to fish for something because we are not going to just lay one right in there for you. Probably not a bad decision against a power guy like this.
Matt Carpenter will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. Running here is Holliday. Francisco camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting 1 out.
Nate Walker will try it again. He homered back in the 1st inning of this one. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
Now the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 2-2. And the slider hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that ball is out of here. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second home run of the game, and it's now 5-3.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Michael Lee will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 8, Michael Lee.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. That last home run believed to be in the neighborhood of 424 feet. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
One more strike.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Chopper foul.
Foul ball.
Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Too high. 1-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Here's the pitch. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Gets a piece here as this is pushed foul off to the right side. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Gindel has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. Middle of the afternoon here at Miller Park. It's now 5-3 St. Louis. Gene Segura will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Lee is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Scooter Gennett will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
They've already walked him twice already, so I wouldn't be surprised if they worked around him again.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here's the powerful Aramis Ramirez. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that is such a good pitch. First pitch changeup, when you know a guy's a first pitch fastball guy, just use his aggressiveness against him.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. None left for Milwaukee. They're still down 5-3. Michael Fiers will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 64, Michael Fiers. 64. Fiers for the Brewers.
Number 5 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Second baseman, number 5.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
This is not normally the kind of swing you associate with a good hitter like this. I mean, he's caught reaching for a pitch that he really has no business swinging at, and that becomes a very easy out.
Yadier Molina will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
What was that?
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And Braun will handle this one for out number 2.
The batter, first baseman, Matt Adams.
Matt Adams will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top, and just fire that thing in there.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Ah, that thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here, but meanwhile that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another try at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over near second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Back with Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Ryan Braun steps forward to get things started here in the Milwaukee half of the inning. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right. But this might actually be more of a stall tactic here. I mean, his pitch count, it's starting to get up there, so this might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
And in a 2-run game right here, you don't want to walk a guy leading off an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, it seems to me like you've at least got to make him go after something there. I mean, the bat never left his shoulder. That's making it way too easy for a guy leading off the inning.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Here's the first offering. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. And he swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Jay comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching. And this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Juan Francisco will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Go on.
Swinging a ground ball to first. Base hit. Throw into third. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out.
Well, that is just picture perfect right there. You know as a hitter that you're going to want to make sure you hit it to the right side to get that runner to third base. But if you do it well enough, you get yourself a base hit to go along with it. Check it out. He lets this pitch get almost past him, but then he manages to still get good contact and send it into right field for the base hit.
Martin Maldonado will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He'll try another curveball here, but this misses the target away. It's a ball and a strike.
And he's about at the point now where I would figure 1 more base runner, and that'll be the end of the line.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away.
Hey, he's all over the place.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. You'd have to think a walk here would hasten his exit from the ball game.
Yeah, he can't let that happen. In a close game like this, you've got to make him put it in play.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, the troubles are starting to pile up out there now. They've got a lefty and a righty getting hot in the bullpen, so I don't think I'd be too surprised if they come out and get him right now.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And the signal is beckoning here. That'll do it for Shelby Miller. So he'll depart, though you can't quite close the book on him yet. He's responsible for all 3 runners aboard. Lance Lynn will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Caleb Gindel will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. And that misses ball 1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Go, wait for the pitch.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Here at the plate, you just need to be thinking base hit here. A grand slam, that'd be sweet, but a single should be enough to tie up this game.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
A 2-1 offering. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Jonathan Lucroy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Jonathan Lucroy.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Seventh inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Tyler Thornburg is into the ball game now as he'll make his fifth appearance of the season here.
Tyler Thornburg.
John Jay will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow!
Boy, that's just great concentration right there. You can see the extension, and he really sells out for this one, and he's able to absorb the impact and hold on to the baseball. That's a sweet play.
Alan Craig will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21, Alan Craig.
This guy out.
In there at the letters 0-1. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now.
Now he ran this one right in on the thumbs. A great location, and it results in an easy pop-up.
Matt Holliday will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now the first pitch. A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, this is really a laser right here. You're going to see it pretty much go right over his head out there and left, and it'll one-hop the left field wall. That's going to allow his man to cruise into second with an easy double.
Matt Carpenter will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Gene Segura will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And this is lined into right field, and he's aboard here with the leadoff single.
And not only is that going to put the tying run on base to start the bottom of the 7th, that's also going to get this crowd involved a bit more too.
Scooter Gennett will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Yeah, you got to be careful there after that leadoff single. You don't want to hit a guy here and really let him get something started.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. The 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Come on. You can do it. There we go.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out.
Well, for a relief pitcher, he hasn't given him a whole lot of relief. That's back-to-back singles now since he showed up, and he's in a heck of trouble now.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring forth the powerful third baseman, Aramis Ramirez.
Let's go now. Face in here.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there, on to first, and they get them both.
Boy, you know, you get the top two guys in your lineup on base, and now you're setting yourself up for the big boys to come in and do some damage, and then this happens. Now you need your cleanup hitter to pick you up and at least get that runner home from third, now with 2 outs.
Ryan Braun step in now in a real pressure spot as he's got the possible tying run 90 feet away at third. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And this is maybe not a pitch around situation, but you need to be real careful with a guy like this and 2 away.
It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Ball 3. 3-2 now. What's the call here?
I still don't think I throw him a strike. There's a good chance that he's going to be chasing something, expand the zone, so you make him show you that he can hold back.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Milwaukee leaves 1, still down a run. It's 5-4. Nate Walker will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away. Visiting Cardinals lead in this one here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point in the ball game.
Lead.
Michael Lee will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Number 5 waits on deck. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead, now he's on with 1 away.
Number 5 will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
Okay, pitch ya!
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now a ball lined to the right side, and he'll have himself a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with 1 man out.
Boy, he's seeing the ball well here early in this first month of the season. Here he doesn't try to do too much with this. He just takes it the other way. That average will climb even higher. He's got another base hit.
Tom Gorzolani will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. Yadier Molina will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
And this will be fouled away. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, sort of a protective swing there as he got on top of this baseball. But the net result is that at least he's able to move these other runners up 90 feet, albeit now with 2 outs.
Matt Adams will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Don't let him score.
In there, 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
That's his strength. He wants to try and come in and jam you, so you've got to be ready to try and turn on something.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And this could really be trouble now because with runners on every base, they've got a chance to really break this thing wide open.
John Jay will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out.
Let's get out of this inning.
To the left side, that's a base hit as it's through into left. Around third and being waved on home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Oh, and a crucial at-bat right there. And that's what they call delivering when the pressure's on as they play 2 more here and move that lead to 3 now.
Brandon Kinsler will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Mark Ellis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Mark Ellis.
The duck is right here.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Come on now.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard.
Come on, let's hold them.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
And now here, 1-2, this is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
Instant out. We guarantee. Come on.
And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 7. And Trevor Rosenthal is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Carlos Gomez will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Center fielder.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Adams is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone.
And this isn't always the way you want to play it here. I mean, it's late in the game. Your guys are losing. Wouldn't be such a bad idea to take a pitch or 2. Instead, he chases after the very first pitch, and it's an easy out.
Juan Francisco will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
And time's getting short here. You don't want to have to face that closer in the 9th inning needing 3 runs. They need to cut that gap down somehow.
1 out, nobody on. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Looks like they're showing a bit more respect to that guy up there. That's what a 3 for 3 ball game will do for you.
Outside, 3-0 now. Pitching him pretty careful here, wouldn't you say?
Well, it's possible to be too careful. I mean, this is not a Silver Slugger award winner up there. You want this guy to hit the ball and put it in play.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Wow, quite a turn of events here. He goes from in the driver's seat, 3-0, to falling victim to the strikeout. And in hindsight, you go back to that 3-0 pitch, and I got to believe he wishes he was swinging.
Martin Maldonado will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Come on, face it now. Base hit now.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Two and 0 now.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
Good eye.
2-1 now.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Good eye.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And this ball will be chopped foul. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Well, there you see Brewer manager Ron Renicky out for a conference at home plate, so I would imagine we're going to see a double switch here. Francisco Rodriguez will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
57, Francisco Rodriguez. Now playing first base and batting in the 9th spot. Number 7.
Matt Holliday will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th.
Leading off for St. Louis, the fielder.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Well, that's a nice job there at first. He takes it on one hop. Probably has time to do it himself, but he'll flip it to his pitcher instead.
Matt Carpenter will stand in one more time, and fortunately for him, he'll get a 5th chance here to extend that hitting streak.
Yeah, he hasn't had the same success the rest of the guys have, but that could all change with one swing.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Nate Walker.
Nate Walker stand in with 2 home runs already under his belt in this one. First pitch coming. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. Great play to spear it. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Well, you could have put the first base bag out in the outfield grass on this play. You're not going to double this guy up. He's too fast. Still, a pretty good job of at least getting that lead runner at second base.
Michael Lee will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Yeah, I think he kind of just pulled down a little too sharply on this curveball. He gets that crossfire action, and behind the plate, you've got to try and play first baseman down there. Very hard to do.
Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. Sticking with the soft stuff here as this misses. It's 2-1. Fouled straight back. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you're paying your big horse to do out there. I think he knew he wasn't going to get a fastball right there, so he just stays back as long as he can and then just explodes right through the zone.
Jim Henderson will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Jim Henderson.
Number 5 will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. First pitch on the way. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's showing pretty good patience here for a rookie. Those were two tough takes, but he's got it to 2-0.
And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
Now the 3-0 offering. That one's in there. 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Fastball in there. 3-2.
That may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
It's okay. Take your time now.
The batter, number 4, catcher Yadier.
Here's one more look at it. I thought it had a chance to get out of here, but you see this hit off the base of the wall and skip away. And that's what allowed him to get into third.
Yadier Molina will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Let's keep him right here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, it looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Not close. It's 2-0.
With the runner at third, 2 away, I think they're just being awfully careful right here.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. To right field. Braun is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Brewers 4. Caleb Gindel will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Left fielder Caleb Gindel.
8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This man out for a second inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He doesn't really have a chance to set himself up, so this is all arm, but he makes it look routine.
Mark Reynolds will get his first shot at it here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And this is fouled straight back. Here's a bouncing ball now up the middle, and it's going to sneak its way into center field for a one-out base hit.
A good job there making a two-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Gene Segura will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Stay out of the double play.
Now here's the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Oh no, here we go.
Down and away, ball 1.
Oh, you can do it. Come on.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Oh, yard.
Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Hot dog. Get your hot dog. Here we go.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. 2-2 pitch on the way. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3 and 2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Pressure's on.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. A payoff pitch one more time. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3 and 2. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Lee is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
Scooter Gennett will stand in as their last chance now.
I told Soda. Come on.
At the knees, strike 1.
Come on, let's get a hit.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Let's go.
2 out with the man at first.
Come on, guys.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Break out the fire extinguishers. These guys are on fire. 7 straight wins. They've been as hot as any team in baseball, and they've really got things rolling out there now.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it 9-4. So long from Milwaukee.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Brewers, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Our paid attendance at Miller Park this afternoon, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.